Treasure Hunter. Faster AG recovery. Oh, I'm going to buy this right away. Water art, mid-air evasion. Hold out for shockwave slash. 544. Freeze Lancer. Increase down damage. Freeze Lancer? No. I want this. I'll wait.
That treasure. What a sweet sounding ring it has.
Level ups.
You really think so?
Demi-human
I can
muscle.
feel my precision improving.
Okay, sweet. So that's under the field guide. Art set +1. I see. Okay, there's 23 of these to find. All right. Switch set. Oh, thank you, game. Oh, praise be. Oh, thank gosh. Okay. These bomb arts are honestly a little bit brutal with how many uses you need to get, considering they're on a limited ammo system, but that's why I'm prioritizing them and putting them. Oh my god, look at this Magna Ray usage. My god! How have you used that 1,100 times? Set Lunar Blast. And for midair, we'll do Displode, Spear Sweep, Scorched Earth for now. I'll keep swapping stuff around. I'm just going to focus on Xion since I'm playing her right now, try to get better at her. But basically, all buttons by default, I have them pretty much set up to do sort of bomb/CC type stuff. And then if I hold L2, I've got some normal arts, including healing. So I'll stop casting healing spells on accident when I don't want to. And then some attack arts for the air. Some gun strikes, I guess I should clarify. She has gun strikes, astral arts, and blast strikes. We'll try that out for a little bit and see if I can get comfy with
Visibility
it.
along this path will remain limited for some time. Take care not to get ambushed.
I'm surprised you know the terrain here so well. Lords don't strike me as having much time for wandering in the woods.
Sometimes I would take strolls along here when I wish to be alone. But this is a place where I feel safe.
Well, I suppose you know the terrain here so well. Lords don't strike me as having much time for wandering in the woods. Sometimes I would take strolls along here when I wish to be alone.
You always did have a bad habit
Nice.
of disappearing without telling any of us guardsmen.
Astral ore. Okay. What are you guys hiding here? Little uppy area? Little up spot? Just sneak past you idiots really quick.
It's
Trying to let
so
the-
hilly around here.
Oh, this is the path
I
forward.
can
Oh,
feel my
shit.
feet getting blisters.
Oh, they're chasing me.
That's Mountain Hut.
No, that's fine.
Out of our way!
I shall ensure you survive this.
Ready!
All heal.
Airborne
Shit about that, huh?
monster!
Take this.
Oh, that. Oh, I accidentally. I was like, boy, that lasted for a really long time, huh?
Can you take care of them?
No sooner said than done!
A new melody.
Cool.
If it's mine, I never miss!
Eat dirt!
You guys like boost strikes?
Piercing roar.
Toxicity!
I'm ready.
Now you've gone and ticked me off.
Kikara, go for it!
Prepare
Oh, is she gonna miss the card
Think
off
we
that?
overdid it?
Not that long shot.
Confiscated! Miasma!
All heal.
Decay! Blazers!
I'll take you all off.
There it is.
Flare Demolisher.
Here I go! Gut!
Lightning strike.
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking, more pummeling.
Cut them apart to your heart's content.
Blow them away.
Am I on a roll or what?
No,
Well,
we-
look who's in a
we
bright
triggered
and
the
shiny
thingy.
mood.
Shit. I think it's gonna fall off after this fight.
Right.
Windy boys, huh?
Here goes. You. Bam. Now I can let loose.
Glacier! Crush
Yeah, just fell, huh? Trying to cast.
I couldn't make it in time.
I'll end this with my own hands!
Oh shit.
Miasma!
An astral art?
That's my... It's time to finish this! Die! Consuming wildfire!
From beyond. Not today. Take this.
Miasma!
In a bind.
I'm out!
Leave the
Here I
ensnaring
go.
to me.
Go.
Yeah. And the
Glacier!
From beyond. Imbue this vanquished soul with
Ready.
life. Resuscitation. Benediction light. Heal.
Thanks for the concern.
Simple repayment for a favor of.
I don't grant favors, and I don't accept them either. One more!
Look sharp. Take it.
You picked the wrong fight.
Miasma! Decay!
Look sharp.
I'm out! Back into the fray! One more! Not in your dreams! Miasma! Decay! Radiant here! Radiant here! Another arrow! You're mine!
Look sharp. That's far enough.
If it's in the sky, it's mine!
Benediction light.
I'm ready. Law, I'll stop your movement.
And I'll stop your life. Benediction light.
You're open! Help!
Here I come.
Toxicity!
Hurricane wind.
I feel sprightlier than before.
Wow. Cash money. Encounter. Nope, it fell off. That's fine. Peppers. I'm trying to figure out what's going on the map down here. There's a quirky looking little... Oh, is it literally just these fences? Oh, never mind. It's not as interesting as I thought it was. Why is there a big... Oh, there's a rock there. I didn't see the rock. The hole in the map was confusing me, but now I see why it is the way it is. All right, what's up, dudes?
Right, here goes.
To shield from calamity. A debut performance.
Ooh, Flint.
Burn in hell! Take this!
Boy, I should probably cast a healing
I'll
spell,
heal you
huh?
all.
Ready and raring! Why'd you heal me?
To stop you dying?
Right. Deal!
Will this help? Right here. I got it. Healing circle. Ordeal. Cut.
Okay, here I go.
Late,
It's
unfortunately.
over. Toxicity. Miasma. Decay. Glacier. Crush all. Glacier. Crush. I'm out. Miasma. Hurricane strike.
Burn!
I'm all stopped up.
Leave
Go.
the chargers to me.
You're mine.
Far enough.
Double demon coming through!
Nice.
Ha! Now! Scarlet Inferno! You're mine!
Going in. I never miss. Take this. Have this.
No further!
You're mine.
Finish it! In an instant! Impact Cross! We work
Hadn't
well
seen that one
together.
yet. Nice.
Finally time
Hurricane strike. Toxicity. Miasma. Decay.
Finish it!
Crush all.
All yours, Kisara!
We did it.
I never had a doubt.
The combat is just so fun. I love that you have a very drastically differently paced characters in this game as well. Like, Xion is very calculated. You want her to set up and be in a position where she can do her best by sort of planning out her method of attack. But then you've got characters like Alphen and Law that are like very much up in the enemy's bullshit constantly and just like thriving doing that.
What's this book? Of the trash. Go. You want me getting here goes. Not on
Do the
my
thing.
watch. Hurricane strike.
Not today!
Crescent Flash!
I never miss.
Take this!
Piercing roar.
Double
My
demon
elbow. Decay. Crush all. I'm out of ammo. There. And again. I'm only getting started. You'll soon see about that.
Make it rain.
Don't leave. This one's got your name on it.
Oh, I haven't seen this one before. Oh,
Merry
wow.
distraction.
There's no more to go. There.
Ready and raring! Resonate with the earth!
I never miss. Here goes.
On your knees!
Here I go. Got
Prepare
it.
to be seared!
Sighted.
Take
Go.
it! I'm ready!
Elfin.
Commander of Heavens!
Phoenix Cyclone.
Divine Phoenix Cyclone is fucking cool, though.
So I still had room to grow.
Big ups for Divine Phoenix Cyclone. That ability just looks so badass every time.
Retreat if you know what's good for you.
There. Going in.
Negative gate! On your knees!
Sighted. Got it.
Burn!
I'm only getting started.
Lightning strike.
There. How is this? Lightning.
Damn it! Double demon fang!
Thunder touch.
Prepare to be sealed, oh fleet of foot. Actually, perhaps bound is more appropriate.
Less talking, more doing.
Resonate with the earth! Double demon fang!
Leave the chargers to me.
Where are you going?
Far enough.
Lightning. I'll leave you alone. Hurricane strike. Healing circle.
Appreciate the help.
Did you just...
Coming through! Ha! Now! Scarlet Inferno! Here I come!
Going in.
Orochi!
Enter the fray. Got it. You're mine. Here. Lightning. Confiscate.
Mine.
A lord's power never ceases to amaze me.
Performer looking good!
I'm as regular as the next man.
Yeah.
Can't
The
get out
next
of
man who
this!
used to be a lord.
I'm ready!
So that's how a lord. Go for it.
Prepare to crumble.
Think we
Actually, I don't
overdid
think
it?
I have seen Ringworld
Not
Dawn
by
yet.
a long shot.
I'm ready!
Captain Elfin. This ends now.
Consider yourself finished!
God damn. There's also sort of a lot going on all the time. Oh. All pulverizing hammer. Nice. Bonus maximum AG. That's great. I love that shit.
I'm in good form. I'll crush any enemy with my mace.
Awesome! We've got an avatar of destruction here.
Stonewing Mantle.
she leaves no.
Who gets that? Oh. Chaboy.
Naught but rubble in her wake.
Are you guys asking to be your next target?
Is there something down here? Oh yeah, there was, wasn't there? There was a gel in a pouch, I think.
More Danon runes here too, I see.
What were people even thinking back then? Trying to build anything around here.
But maybe they just had that much time and energy on their hands.
Peach gel.
Let's see what you've got.
Ready and rare.
You got company. I never fit.
Where are they? Armor won't save you.
Wonder Wheel.
Not today.
Radiant Pierce. Searing Flame. Reload.
Kisara! All yours, Kisara! Benediction Light.
Back into the fray. I can't hold on much longer. I'm
He
ready.
who prepares is free from her.
Lightning orbs. Ready.
Orochi's
There.
Fury.
Got me.
Raging Lunar Storm!
Destruction.
Lightning. Downfall.
I'll face you.
Not on my watch. Searing Flame. Now, Elven. This ends now.
Consider yourself finished. With your flames and my technique,
We're stronger together than we are apart.
Rice. Nice.
What could this be?
What up, birds?
gotta break through.
And again in the wind.
Can't get out of this!
Be still.
Air thrust. Lightning.
Come on.
Downfall.
Target form.
Searing Flame.
Take this! Everlasting
Nail.
dark! You!
Radiant Pierce.
Online!
I'm out.
You picked the wrong fight.
Lightning and death.
Air pressure!
Wasn't weak. Pierce. Radiant Pierce.
I'm ready!
Dohalim. This one's got your name on it.
Ashes to ashes! A merry distraction.
There's still more to go.
Rising Wyvern.
Elusive
Great.
Hitting hard! Does it hurt?
Now.
House this!
I'm all stuffed up. If it's in the sky, it's mine. Dance in the wind. Lightning now. Downfall.
Any more of this and I'll burn out.
Where are you going? Photon
I'm
flare
ready.
over. Astral energy. Full throttle. Certainly not bad. No complaints here.
Running a little low on.
I sure have built up a sweat with this hike.
Rest assured, we have reached the top. It's all downhill from here, quite literally.
So Mahag Sar's just up ahead then?
Indeed. If you look, across this mountain is the Lord's Keep.
Oh. Oh. Whoa. It is there. That's kind of crazy.
An opponent like this should be easy.
Don't mind if I do.
My spells. Fuck you.
Radiant Flare.
Sub-Zero confinement.
Come one, come all. one's all mine.
Here!
Resonate with the earth.
I'm out!
Stalagmite.
There!
On
One
your
more!
way.
It's enough!
Fang!
I'm ready.
Alvin! Astral energy!
Say no more. Got it!
Well done! Now! Go! If it's in the sky, it's mine! I got it!
Resonate with the earth.
Lightning!
Any more of this and I'll burn out.
Nothing gets by me.
Double demon
Here I come!
To
One
everlasting
more!
darkness. Negative gate.
Resonate
with the earth.
Lightning! Downfall! Reload!
This one's all
Radiant Pierce! Lightning orb!
Not today!
Watch and weep!
Mega Sonic
Radiant
Drop!
Pierce!
Alphen does not have much HP.
I can feel my precision improving.
Nice. Here, I give him HP. What is my... Oh, this is actually way better. You can get really detailed in the strategy options here, to be honest. This little area is really strange. Going down.
Great, now I'm hurt and dirty. I won't forgive you!
Sass me again.
Not in your dreams!
Rising Wyvern!
You're
Stay calm.
primed and ready!
I shall provide assistance.
May a thousand gales tear you
Anything in armor is all mine.
Turkey nail!
Hurricane
Phoenix
Thrust!
flame! Reload! Pierce! I'm out of ammo!
Be still!
Here I go! I never miss!
Rising!
In a bind.
I'm all stuffed up!
Dazzle! Rising Falcon! This one's all mine!
Over. Ready to go. Far enough.
Lightning! Now!
Demons descend. Flashing fang.
Lightning can now! There!
Resonate with the earth.
Lunar Rumble!
Stalagmite.
I can't hold...
I still got a ways to go.
Inhibitor crystal.
Come and face me.
Sighted! Go! Lightning!
Here I come.
Lightning flame! Daring flame! Reload! Dance in the wind! Here! I'm out of ammo! There! Got it! I'm only getting started!
More of this and I'll burn out.
Into the fray!
Coming through. Inferno!
We natural arch field! Here! Not in your dreams!
Sword Rain Alpha!
Ready and ready! Yeah, more! And again!
Ignite!
I'm ready! Kisara! All yours, Kisara!
There! We'll never there!
Now those are impressive skills.
They took a lifetime to master.
Then I'll have to keep training.
So that's how a lord fights.
I don't perform as well when I'm observed.
Darling! This one's got your name on it!
Ashes to ashes, a merry distraction.
There's still more to go. I never miss.
Demon
Here I go. Go! Now! I'm only getting
Outfit! In an instant! Impact Claw!
To achieve such harmony.
Takes a singular will.
Oh, rank 4 inhibitor crystal. Oh no, somebody needs help and I have no way to help them. Holy shit. Came here looking for food and weapons, but it's nothing but Zoogles around here. Not that I have anything to worry about now because of you. Tempest Stone. Like that. Like that. We love Tempest Stone. Fuck me. So there's... Something down that way. That looks like probably the way I'm supposed to go. Where does this go? Some rocks. A rank 2 astral ore. Link. Yes, this just goes to some rocks so far. Mount Diara Ridge. Okay. Whoa, what the fuck is that?
What's that big tower over there?
Oh my god, it's so big.
I think the animals back at the ranch should be all grown up by now.
That old tower and the ridge it stands on have long since been overrun with Zeugles. I'd only venture up if you know exactly what you're doing. Ooh, that is not me. Oh my god, he sells all Stonewing, a bunch of Stonewing stuff. But I'm like a little bit nervous to buy it. I'm out of apple gels, huh? I better go ahead and just buy up a bunch of those for now. Get rid of my copper chunks. Let's make weapons! Okay, I'm good with that. Got plenty of that. I got plenty of that. Easy. Nice. Piece of cake. Upgrades for everybody. Oh, just the chicken?
You can never be too prepared. But did we have to spend so much?
She really whining about how much money I'm spending? I do what I want. I'm in charge.
I've caught a good amount of fish, as it turns out.
I had no idea there were so many.
Oh, you've seen nothing yet. There's a whole world of fish just waiting for us to discover them.
And I'm
Guess
gonna
we've still
catch them
got a
all.
long way to go.
I'm gonna catch every single one of those motherfuckers. No doubt about it. Alright, where's the keys? EXP boost? Oh, with Seabream. Oh. I only have one of those. That's good, though. I'll take more dropped items, for sure.
Mmm. Looks perfect and tastes just as good.
Nice. Oh.
Kisara, let's talk for a bit. Maintaining your shield? It's becoming a familiar sight.
Miguel was the one who taught me how to maintain my equipment after I first joined the Guard. Now it's just a part of my routine.
Your brother always seems to come up whenever I talk to you.
That's because we had no other relatives, so it was just the two of us growing up. He was my idol, the one I looked up to and wanted to be like. When I became a guardsman, Lagiel wasn't too pleased to see me at first. It was Miguel who really welcomed me aboard.
Lagiel? Oh, right. She was Miguel's second in the Gold Dust Cats, wasn't she?
That's right. She's always been a very critical and down-to-earth person. In other words, the complete opposite of a dreamer like me.
You're more an idealist than some pie-in-the-sky dreamer.
Even so, that's my brother's doing. He'd never let me stop seeing a brighter world. He always did what he could to keep me smiling and happy.
You must have meant a lot to him.
He wasn't just kind either. He always worked so hard to set an example for me and everyone else around him. He was a true big brother. So much so that when he thought I was asleep, he'd slip out of the house to go training on the outskirts of town.
You seem to know a lot about it.
That's because I only pretended to be asleep and would follow after him. You know what? I'm at a good stopping point with my shield. If you've got time, how about I tell you a couple more Miguel stories?
I guess I'd better get comfortable.
Nice.
I'll take watch tonight. It's okay.
Nice.
Before we go, do you guys have everything?
We've got everything. Ooh, at daytime it's so stone colored. Oh man, I really want to go inside of it, but I think we're coming back here. So I'm gonna leave it for now and keep going the other direction. This is not where I'm supposed to go. You know what? Actually, let's just take a peek. Let's just take a peek inside. Let's just see. See a little, just stick our nose in, get a little sniff. See what's going on. Oh, I see. Oh, we're not going in anyway. Oh,
Not this way, I guess.
okay. All right, fair enough. Well, then I was correct that this was not the way to go. Nailed it. Excellent prediction by me. 10 out of 10. Look who's back alive. Okay, so I did go over here already, and these two spots connect, but it's interesting to me that this is a triple question mark, and also this is. This still seems like the way I'm supposed to go, so I'm going to see what's over here if we drop down at this spot. Whee! Astral Mass. Okay. All right. What's in here?
What's this place here? Some kind of old house?
I don't know about that. If I had to guess, it probably served as some kind of shrine.
So still a house, in a sense. Just for a god.
Gotta break through.
Oh, you guys are about to get so screwed over. No arts. Get wrecked.
Radiant Pierce! Searing Flame! Reload! Radiant Storm! Up and out!
Ignite!
I'm out of ammo!
Man, that shield is really good.
Got fire.
I've got this! Let him march
Astral
through.
Arts?
That's my cue!
All yours. Take it. Shut him down.
Through armor!
Sword Rain
Lightning
Alpha.
Orb! Take now!
Take. Blow them away.
Take Resonate
In a bind?
Don't mind if I do!
Dragon Form.
Lightning! Downfall! I'm out! Sighted! Helmet! Get the wind! Watch the
Resonate with the earth.
Go far! Lightning! I never miss!
Finish it.
Hold up. Is this as valuable as I think it is?
Do you need help? I help. You have been helped. Raging Stormbeak? Okay. 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 Rank 4 Astral Ore. Alright. This is just a little loop. Little fight shit and get EXP and pick up items loop.
Coming through.
Here I go! Enemy them! Lightning! Blade!
Sword Rain Alpha. Ready to
Downfall!
fly.
May 1,000 gales carry you to
Come and face
Radiant
me.
Pierce!
You're mine.
Radiant Pierce!
Sword Rain Alpha.
Flying freak! Why can't they just sit still?
Sion, can you take care of them?
No sooner said than done! I'm expert coming through! Close one!
Here's the end is nigh.
Healing circle! Not on my watch! Lead the enemy's
Your
arrows
helping
to
might
me!
become a pattern.
No complaints here.
Newcastle was a joke?
Searing flame!
Oh yeah, I don't think I actually told you that Team 750 is really
Don't
easy.
take your
You're
eyes
most
off the
comfortable
prize.
at a... I'm quite aware without you reminding me.
No further. No escape. Strike.
Where are
Mirage.
you going? Lightning
Dragon
Cadet!
Swarm.
Now!
Ringwell. Light burst forth.
Radiant Genesis! You don't
Oh,
mess around.
cool. That was sick.
Searing flame! Dance in the wind!
Ignite.
Air thrust!
Tornado drive.
Dance in the wind! Darling! This one's got your name on it!
Ashes to ashes.
My fists are crushing it out there.
Yeah, Dancer help you learn White Wind real easy, I bet, huh? Right, so what you don't know is that mid-game casters are incredible. But Neo X Death is a real motherfucker with all casted with all squishy characters. So Chemist is the only thing that's gonna save you on that. You can just buff everybody's HP, so it's not a huge deal.
An opponent like this should be
But I did try to fuck you. You just got Chemist.
Can you take it? Rising
Here's
Falcon.
the How's this?
Catapult. Take this.
Here goes! Celeste, don't mind if I do.
Begin.
Lightning! Downfall!
Rising Wyvern.
Reload!
Stardust. Mirage.
I'm out! I'm all let the mark can handle this! Lightning orb! Lightning condense!
Ring.
Thunder lightning! Downfall! Searing flame!
No, I mean, kind of yes, but kind of no.
I'm out! Shining supernova! Dance in the wind!
This one's mine.
Air thrust! Flash!
Light burst forth.
Radiant Genesis! You don't mess around. One more! Lightning! Downfall! Anything in normal!
Weak smelling to me.
Yeah! And the bubbling to me!
I know it does.
So I still had
Wait, why
room
aren't
to
you playing
grow.
the Pixel remaster?
Damn it.
Let's dispose of the
Because
trauma.
Shell doesn't work?
Can do.
I see.
Radiant flame!
Mine. Wolverine Alpha.
Lightning! Downfall! Dance in the wind! Radiant here! I'm out of ammo!
Pesky airborne
Arc
scoundrels.
coming through! Sounds like a job for yours truly! Raging cascade!
Is that a healing art? It is. I can't ignore your pain. I'll try to be more careful.
You're most comfortable at a range, aren't you? I'm not really built for close quarters combat. Nor am I. Don't worry. I'll help you keep less talking, more doing. Searing flame! Reload! Downfall!
It doesn't have fast forward? I thought all the Pixel remasters had fast forward.
I'm out! Back into the fray! Go! Anything in order!
We've turned the tables on him.
There are still more left.
Right. No time to hold back.
Fear sweep! Now!
Alpha. In an instant. Impact Claw. We work well together.
Like a finely timed
Come
waltz.
through!
Take this.
Now!
In an instant. Impact Claw.
Am I on a roll or what?
Well, look who's in a bright.
Oh, you
shiny
saying the
mood.
emulator is still a better fast forward than what they gave you in the game? I guess that's fair. Oh,
got
so
some
glad I
good
didn't buy all
equipment.
that
I
Stonewing
can't
shit.
say
Let's
its appearance is to
go.
my tastes, personally.
All right, cool. So we cleared out this little section. I like that there are little just like, you know, sometimes it can be hard to make an open world feel meaningful, but like little shit like that where it's like, yeah, this is just an extra area with an extra thing in it. You don't have to get it, but if you explore and find it and do get it, then you get a little benefit from it. It's nice. It's not a huge deal, but it goes a little bit further to making it feel a little bit less linear, which is, for some reason, something that people complain about in JRPGs. I don't really understand it that much, but I know people do bitch about linearity. Like, fucking damn near every single JRPG in existence hasn't been turbo linear.
I couldn't make it in time.
Oh, Alvin died.
Vanquish soul with life.
Where are you going?
Resuscitation. Not done
Back
yet.
into the fray! How's this?
Dance on the wing.
It's over!
Here it
Searing flame! Reload! Radiant here! Radiant, I'm ready! Nail!
Rising Falcon.
Does it hurt? One more! Not in your dreams! I never miss!
Take this.
Up and at 'em! Let's go! Searing flame! Do they not teach you to say thank you, Andana? Not to a Renin, they don't.
Finish it!
Law, get toasty!
Bird strike!
Take it! Got you!
Can't get out of this! Take this!
Raging
Fire
Sword!
blade!
Lightning! Downfall!
Leave the charge to me! Rising Wyvern! Lunarongo! Resonate
My
with the
Asma!
earth!
Ask dance to the
Stalagmite!
wind! Air blast!
Here I come!
You're
Air pressure!
I think I'm getting stronger.
Rinwell hit level 27, huh? Before anybody else. Wild. She was behind for a while. That's funny.
Out of our way! Here goes!
Oh, that didn't work?
I shall provide assistance. Anything in armor is all mine! Down on the... Armor won't save you!
I'm out of ammo!
Infernal turret!
My
Negative
Asma!
6! Resonate
I
with the
never
earth!
miss!
Not today!
Mine!
Stalagmite!
I never miss!
Finish it!
Alpin! Astral energy!
Say no more! Got it!
Well done! I'm only getting started! Cascade! Toxicity! Miasma!
Lights up!
I'll be saving this one!
Here I come!
Lightning condensed!
Ready to go! That should do it!
I can do this all day!
Far enough!
I'm out!
It's time to be sealed!
Now, toast this!
Dragon Swarm!
So that's how it looks.
Coming through!
Oh, did he have over limit up? I didn't even notice the over limit.
Scarlet Inferno!
I need to be stronger.
Oh. Just kind of dropped there, huh? I'm surprised there's nothing in this little spot. I actually probably should. What do we think the chances are this goes straight into... actually, my food just ran out. Fuck it. Let's leave.
Still thinking about how to act around Dohalim?
That obvious, huh? Except I don't think I'll be changing much after all. Don't get me wrong, I'm not going to stay his servant. However, I am going to treat him like a fellow comrade, the same way I would with you or anyone else. For as long as I can remember, I've spent my life protecting others. But isn't that what friends do too? Support and protect one another in times of need?
Which in the end pretty much means doing as you've always done, right? If that's what you're most comfortable with, I'm certainly not going to give you any grief over it.
Actually, I've been thinking about how I ought to act around you all as well.
Oh?
When I set out on this journey, it was to rid Eldaman and Sia of its enemies, and search for wisdom in the outside world. Wisdom that I could potentially put to use on my return. I'm grateful to you all for letting me tag along. But it got me thinking, what am I actually contributing by being here?
What are you talking about? You know how to hold a weapon, don't you? That's help enough.
Is it though? Sometimes I wish there was more I could be doing to pull my...
Oops, sorry about that. Jeez, I'm famished.
Now that you mention it, what do you guys normally do for food and meals when you're out and about on your travels?
What do you mean, what do we do? We find stuff to eat and eat it. So long as it's meat, I'm not fussy.
Eating what you like can be good for morale in the short term, but you need to think about your diet if you want to stay healthy.
Gotta be caked
Does
up.
that mean eating vegetables too?
Isn't that obvious?
It does, which I guess hasn't been happening up till now.
Yeah, to be honest, we could be eating better than we do.
Understood. In that case, I'll just have to make sure you're all staying healthy and eating right myself. Fortunately, I happen to know a thing or two about cooking as well.
You hear that, Law? Sounds like you'll be eating your greens after all.
Ugh.
Of course
What
he's
is it?
anti-veggie.
No, sorry, it's just... I was just wondering if you had any thoughts on all this.
It will do her good to have a project.
No, not Kisara. I meant you. Was there anything you wanted to add?
Me? Certainly you're not looking to me for culinary skill, I hope.
Why not?
Typical Renan, leaving everything to someone else.
Rinwell, I don't think...
That said, should you need my skills on the battlefield, please rest assured I have no intention of shirking my responsibilities, regardless of who we may face.
I'm sure no one doubts that. Listen, guys, if we're traveling together, we should probably at least try to make an effort to get to know one another, don't you think?
I wouldn't get your expectations too high in that regard. Believe it or not, sometimes I'm not sure I even know myself all that well.
Okay, fair enough.
Something wrong? You look like you're deep in thought.
Not exactly. I was merely thinking about you two and your sense of etiquette.
Oh?
Etiquette?
Indeed. To be quite frank, I find your lack of manners to be nigh intolerable.
That's not being frank, that's being and forget it. Do we really need to talk about this now?
Yes, I find such impropriety on your parts to be deeply unsettling. It concerns me greatly.
What do you want us to do? We were slaves. We never got to learn how to be proper like you.
Yeah, what he said. Maybe you missed how we were just focused on surviving.
Perhaps, but Kisara here demonstrates that it's quite possible for a Denon to learn proper manners.
That's because I was given the opportunity to learn. Moreover, my duties as a guardsman required it. Not every realm is like Menancia, as you well know.
Yeah, I don't think it's fair to hold us to some other city standards.
Exactly. You've got to remember what it's been like for us living under the Rena elsewhere.
I will concede that you do indeed make a valid point. It would appear, for all my espousing the virtues of equality between our peoples, I was still looking down on the two of you.
You don't need to beat yourself up. I wasn't that offended by what you said, man.
Nevertheless, I shall mind my words from here on out. Having said that, I do believe you two would still benefit from learning the basics of proper society. I would be more than happy to teach you both when we camp out, if you like.
Yeah, no, I'll pass. Acting all prim and proper isn't really my style.
If you say so. How about you, Law? Would you like to learn? Although I suppose my first task is to reform your attitude toward the idea of good etiquette.
You're not gonna let this go, are you?
I really like the cast this time around. They're all really good. I felt that way about Berseria too. I think they're really nailing down the types of oh shit character groups that they like to put together.
Hey, let's stop for a minute.
What's up? You already tired?
My armor's pretty heavy. I think I need a little rest.
I second that. All of this walking is starting to take its toll on me as well.
What? You don't look it.
We can't spare the time. There's places we need to be. Mahag Sar's capital, Niez, is our destination right now.
But if one of us collapses, it will only serve to slow us down. And in your case, Alphen is the only one who could carry you. Best to rest while you have the opportunity.
Enough already. I need a break, so we're taking one.
I don't need you fretting over me.
Fretting? Hey, it's not like I'm...
Oh, look who it is. I haven't seen you for a hot minute, dude.
Been looking for you.
Have you?
For me, why?
Wow.
He's tough.
Who are you? You said you were looking for me. Why?
precious life. What the? That is all I desire.
Okay.
Then what?
Fuck, he's level 28. He's 189,000 hit points.
Why are we fighting? Who even are you?
Oh, that's a cool move. Out. Okay, don't like that. That's half my HP.
Ignite!
Let's get you
out of your misery.
Now's our chance.
Oops.
Searing flame, reload.
All right, one of these times. Okay.
Bastard!
This guy's not normal.
His speed is unbelievable.
Yeah,
You
I
mean
can't
even
keep him off
surpasses
me
the
either,
Lord?
by the way. Like, at all.
Take this.
He's just chasing the shit out of me.
I'm ready.
Pathetic.
Where are you going? Heal for
Stalagmite.
Entertain me.
I can handle it.
Swallow blade. I'll face you.
Bro. Bro. Fuck off.
Thanks for the concern.
Simple repayment for a favor owed.
I don't grant favors, and I don't accept them either. I'm out. Go. I'm only getting.
Can't get out of this.
Die.
This
Enjoy.
one's mine.
Show me your
Fuck off.
Wide open. It won't escape me.
I'm only.
Knocked Rinwell down too, which is annoying to me.
I'll bring you back from death's abyss.
Heal. Rising
Reward.
Come on.
I still.
Sorry, Rinwell, you gotta sit this one out. I need my hit point sack.
Resonate on the earth.
Will this help?
Take this.
Healing circle.
Enjoy.
Here I go. And again. Searing flame. Radiant pierce. Radiant pierce.
Resonate with
I couldn't
Okay.
make it in time.
Radiant light.
Leave the charges.
Oh my god.
Now.
Hello?
soul with
Power enough.
Alright. Get me out. This guy's a fucker. No way this dude's only level 28 is all I'm saying. Oh. Jesus.
Is that all that you've got? Very well. Then die.
Yeah, I don't know. We've only seen him one other time.
Oh? A wretch like you? Till next time.
That's basically what he did last time we saw him. Without the
Shion.
stabbing Shion in the
Wake
chest
up.
and
Please.
He just bounced for some reason.
Alphen?
Shion!
Thanks, but you're kinda crushing me.
Sorry.
It's okay. And so am I. It's not as bad as it looks.
Not bad. That's... Shion, we thought
I'm
you were...
fine. Really.
What the hell were you thinking?
Well, you were trying to protect me too, you know.
Yeah, but I have the sword. It's different.
It's not different. Besides,
Hmm?
Never mind. It's nothing. Anyway, thank you.
But I didn't... Look, I'm just glad that you're...
Alphen?
Sorry.
That guy said he'd be back. I think maybe we should get moving before he returns, right?
Rinwell has a good point. We need to go. Shion, are you sure you're okay?
Shion, are you sure you're okay?
Yeah, I already applied some healing arts to it. It didn't even leave a scar.
But his sword went nearly straight through you.
I'm all right. Unless I've turned into some kind of ghost and I'm haunting you all right now.
Oh, that'd be the worst.
No, I know you're not. It's just...
Look, I appreciate you looking out for me, but I'm fine, really.
There was also that strange light that appeared when Shion was stabbed. It seemed to make the enemy retreat when he saw it. Alphen, do you have any idea what it might have been?
A light? I don't know. I was kind of preoccupied with other things at the time.
Now that I think of it, between that light and the blazing sword, just what sort of person are you, Alphen? Can you use Dahnan astral arts like Rinwell, perhaps?
He wouldn't know, Dohalim. He doesn't have any memories from his past, remember? Besides, we should really be getting out of here.
I suppose you're right. Forgive me. We've almost reached Nias, the capital of Mahag Sar. With any luck, we'll find a place there for Shion to rest. Hey.
No EXP or SP to be earned from that. Just bad score. Oh, this one's called Missed Signals. I don't wonder what it's about.
How are you holding up after that last fight? You're not too hurt, are you?
I'm fine, really. See for yourself.
If things get too tough out there, go ahead and fall back. I can take a beating if I need to.
I'm not here just to stand around and have everyone protect me.
I get that, but there's nothing wrong with admitting you have weaknesses too.
Do I look like I'm just trying to put on a brave face to you?
I can't feel pain, but you still can, can't you?
Look, I appreciate you're trying to look out for me, but even you go down in fights from time to time. Please, stop trying to babysit me. It's getting old.
It's not that. I just...
So Shion, that's interesting. I'm gonna point out now, without saying too much about it, that there is one thing that has been unique about Shion all game that nobody else has had, which is that from the get-go, this escape artist title that she has has this KO prevention ability. Nobody else has this. And, you know, it being unique at the start of the game because it's just you and Alphen, and she's the only person who can revive with a spell, is kind of like, okay, sure, it makes the balance a little bit more even. But the fact that nobody else has got it was really interesting to me. And now to see that she's at 1 HP after basically... I mean, I ran around and dodged with her until that fight ended. She was probably not at max or full HP, but she wouldn't have been at 1. I wouldn't have left her at 1. So that cutscene took her to 1 HP, which is the same thing that happens when her KO prevention procs in a fight. She goes to 1 instead of 0. Just an interesting thing worth noting, I think. The setup is there to, I think, potentially make something interesting out of seemingly a regular old mechanic. Just kind of seems, when you unlock it, when you get it, when you have it early on in the game, it just seems like a regular old mechanic, but I'm starting to think there might be a little bit more to it. Think she's a vampire? No, I don't think she's a vampire. I think that the curse that she is afflicted with, where any living thing that she touches, she inflicts pain on. I think that there's more to it than what we know or what she said, and that's pretty obvious because she's had a couple of moments now where it seems like maybe there's a time limit on it, or it seems to be getting worse, or it's like affecting her as well. Where she appears to be being hurt by it at the same time. So there's definitely more to this story than we know at this point in time. It's an interesting mystery that they've set up. Similarly to the one with Alphen and the mask, and the fact that it's now glowed for a second time under similar circumstances. So, I'm not spinning my wheels. I'm just stating what I saw. I don't spend any time theory crafting or trying to like guess the story. I think that's boring and defeats the purpose of playing something.
Are we in the right place? This place looks like a mess.
Yes, this is Niez, the capital of Mahag Sar.
I don't see any signs of people.
Looks lovely.
And the buildings.
Yeah, this doesn't seem like the kind of place people would actually live.
No soldiers, no Danans, not a soul to be seen. Yet look at these facades. This is clearly a Renan district.
Hey, check out that drawing on the castle gate. That's the Darkwing's crest. It's from an old Danan legend about a hero who defeated an evil king with a torch and their trusty owl. That's his crest. I'm sure of it.
Really? First time I'm hearing it. So if someone drew it on the gate...
It must mean the Renans have lost control of the city.
Are you suggesting the Danans rose up and defeated the Lord here? Hard to believe, but not entirely unthinkable, given the evidence.
Let's look around and see if we can find someone. They might be able to tell us what happened. This is horrible.
Is there truly no one here?
Okay. I'm going to take a very quick AFK. I will be right back. Rollo is the cat from Xillia and Xillia 2. And they were definitely released stateside. I've played them both. You don't remember a cat? He's in skits. I don't know what to tell you. There he is. He might have only been in the second one. Yeah, it's just Xillia 2. Yeah, the mascot was Tipo for Xillia 1. Rollo's the mascot for Xillia 2. Technically, kind of. Tipo is also in Xillia 2, but like Tipo sucks, so Rollo's the mascot.
All of these ruins look like they were made pretty recently.
But if that's the case, then where do you think the people that used to live here went off to? There must have been Dahnans and Renans, right?
That's a good question. Even if the Dahnans rebelled and managed to overthrow the Renans here, there should still be some people around.
This debris, do you think it could be the work of Renan astral arts?
Perhaps, but the appearance of these ruins is rather uniform, which leads me to believe otherwise.
Hey, Rinwell. That story you told us about the Dark Wings, it said that the evil king was vanquished with a holy flame, right?
Yeah, that's right.
Then there might be some truth to that old story after all. It looks like all the rubble here had been scarred by flames.
Let's not jump to any conclusions just yet. If we can find someone around here, we might be able to get them to tell us what happened. Dohalim, you forgot to take care of the fire yesterday.
What do you mean, take care of? Ah, yes. You meant to put it out?
Yep. If it stays lit, we could end up in real trouble real fast.
I see. I apologize for not realizing that. I shall be more careful in the future.
The way he's talking, it's like the thought of putting it out himself never even occurred to him.
Moving on, Dohalim, I should mention that the clasp for your cape is about to come undone.
Oh yes, I tried to fix that myself, but it simply refused to cooperate with me.
I can't believe I'm hearing this. Are you telling me Renans can't even dress themselves?
Lords like Dohalim have attendants that take care of just about everything they need, so I'm not surprised he sometimes struggles with the basics.
Even by those standards, you've got to admit this is still a little extreme.
Shionne's got a point. I mean, you don't see Renans like her needing so much help to get stuff done.
In my case, circumstances forced me to learn how to be independent. Even so, I still think Dohalim could afford to pick up a few more self-sufficient skills.
Well, specifically speaking, what would you suggest that I learn?
For starters, I think it'd be good for you to learn how to dress. And put on shoes. How to comb your hair is equally important. And learning to manage your possessions better. And then from there...
She sounds like his mom rattling all that off.
Oh, and another thing. About your owl, Rinwell.
What is it?
When he starts to molt, would you be willing to give me his old feathers? I think I could find a use for them.
What do you intend to do with those?
Well, recently, I haven't been sleeping well. However, I hear pillows made from owl feathers are very comfortable and wish to make one.
This is why I hate you, Renans!
Did I say something offensive?
Next time, put your own needs aside for a second and think about how someone might react first. Then consider if it's worth asking at all.
I get it. Also, I got a kitty cat in distress. I think she's gonna throw up, so I'll be right back.
Are you just going to keep standing around or what?
Sorry, I'm just getting prepped over here.
Okay. Everything's fine. She's just being a little spitfire and wanted attention. She's just meowing so loud. All right. This place looks absolutely fucked, doesn't it?
Hoo-hoo!
Hello.
Hoo-hoo! Hoo-hoo!
Look, Hootle! One of your buddies! Woo!
I spoke my thoughts during and after the cutscene already. Cat. Hello, cat.
Mahag Sar, a land where the winds scar and the clouds stretch far.
Kisara? What is he doing?
Reciting a poem, apparently. Just let him be.
It's kind of open. I could see over this, but not really, huh? Okay. Well, there's a little spot.
What are those out in the valley? Windmills? They're huge.
They're most likely used to harvest wind astral energy, so they have to be big. These buildings look fine. Oh, well. Well, that's cool. They look less fine now. There's a subtle degradation that's occurred.
All of you, stop right there! Don't move!
They have us surrounded.
Who are you? Where did you come from?
You first! Show yourself!
I'm the one asking the questions here. Don't try anything funny. One wrong move, and I guarantee we'll blow you away.
Is that a wind joke?
What are you...
My name is Alphen. I came here from Calaglia.
Alphen? The wielder of the blazing sword?
Getting pretty famous, isn't he?
Here is my proof. Will that suffice? Or do I have to burn down one of those houses to make my point?
No need. I believe you. I'm Beifong, of the Darkwings. Sorry for threatening to blow you away. We're still hunting down the remnants of the enemy forces, so everyone's more than a bit on edge right now. Please forgive me.
Remaining? Wait, you mean you already took down the Lord of this realm?
That's right. We took her weapons and turned them right back on her.
Are you the Dahnan leader here in Niez?
Nah, I'm just one of the commanders. Deadheim's the one who runs the show. I'd be happy to take you to him. Just one problem. The Renans. Seems the rumors you were running with them were true. You do understand, right? I mean, we only just liberated the city from their kind. Everyone's short on trust. And for good reason. Especially Deadheim. I think it'd be best if those two waited outside.
Not going to happen.
I don't think it's a good idea for us to split up. It's too dangerous.
Then it's on your head, friend. Our base is that way.
You could have left me behind, you know.
This isn't just about you, Dohalim.
Ah, yes.
I guess even after you beat the Renans, your work's only really just begun, huh?
Yeah. This place seems like it's got a lot of issues to fix.
Aerial plaza leads to Almadria's castle. For now, it's sealed off, so I'll have to ask you to turn away. Okay.
Not this way, I guess.
Dang it. Chimkin. Alright. Temporary combinations. Okay.
So you're Elfin, are ya? Thought you'd be bigger. Huh. Guess the armor beefs you up a bit. You've got a lot of people talking, you know. But in this town, I call the shots. You play by my rules here. Just remember that. Gotta say, I didn't expect you to run with a gang of women and kids. Those other lords must have been real pushovers, huh?
Seriously? Are you this rude to everyone you meet?
Don't interrupt me, you brat. Didn't your parents teach you any manners?
Why, you?
So you're the one who took down the Lord of this realm, huh? How'd you pull that off?
We just swiped the Renan's explosives. And then we blasted them all to hell and back.
Explosives? That's a pretty bold approach. But how'd you manage to avoid hurting your own people?
I didn't, that's how. But the chance to take out a lord was worth the sacrifice.
And the Lord? What did this sacrifice earn you?
Unfortunately, we couldn't manage to finish her off. But now we've really got the girl on the run.
That's what I thought.
She ran? A lord?
Yeah, the lady was just a coward. She had a whole lot more bark than bite, that's for sure. She's probably hiding off in a hole somewhere. But not for long. We'll find her and drag her right back into town. Then she'll get what's coming to her.
I wouldn't be so sure. She may run, but she'll never go quietly.
Shut up, Bright Eyes! I would have run you through already if you weren't with the blazing sword here.
The whole reason you're fighting is to free the Danans in this realm, is it not? If
Shut
so,
your
then—
mouth, witch! That's enough! If you're really fighting for us Danans, why keep these bastards around? Why haven't you killed them already?
I'm not going to kill these bastards.
Oh. Is that the case, huh? Then tell me the point of this show.
This guy definitely in Japanese has like
Friends.
a thug voice. Like he is.
Friends? Renans are Renans. The scum-sucking bastards who've been draining our souls for 300 years now. But you
Yeah. Ha. Damn me.
Maybe it's because you and that little lady are friends and more.
Got his ass.
of a... You'll pay for that!
That's enough! Deadeye, you know that was completely uncalled for.
All of you, get the hell out of my realm! And don't ever come back! This is Danon's realm and it's ours, understand? I call the shots here. And I make the rules. I do, Deadeye, leader of the Dark Wings!
Yeah! Deadeye! Liberator Deadeye! You are the true leader of this realm! We're not afraid of any Bright Eyes!
It's only a matter of time before I throw every last Bright Eye out of this realm!
The Dark Wings! The Dark Wings rule!
Yeah, 2 out of 3 is damn near an F.
Wait up. Told you so, didn't I? You should have left your Renan pals outside.
You don't agree with him, do you? I could tell by the look on your face in there.
That's how things are with him. He loses his temper, then I step in and calm things down.
Better you than me.
If that's all, I think it's past time we were going.
Look, I just wanted to apologize for what Deadeye said in there.
At least somebody's got some manners around here.
He didn't used to be like that. But, well, that's what losing most of your loved ones will do to a man. He may never forgive the Renans.
It's a little ironic how indistinguishable his manner is to that of a lord.
Hey, Bayfon? Deadeye mentioned the Lord is still on the run. Any ideas where she might be?
We looked all over, but found no traces of her. We heard some rumblings about activity in Estaluva Forest, but that's it.
Estaluva, huh?
Wait, you're not going after her, are you? Certainly won't win you any favors with Deadeye.
This isn't Deadeye's war, and we're certainly not fighting it for him. Besides, it's like Shion said, her type isn't going to go quietly.
Hey, it's your funeral. Don't say I didn't warn you.
We'll be sure to keep you out of it. Before we set out, though, is there anywhere around here we can rest?
Sure. Building at the end of the road, opposite side. It's all yours. We use it as temporary lodging, to house people who don't have a new place to live quite yet.
Okay.
We're not going to run into any trouble there, are we?
Rumors of a certain fiery sword have spread fast. I doubt anyone will be eager to give you guys problems. And here's where I say my farewell. You're on your own, but good hunting.
Before you go, how come you don't hate the Renans as well?
Oh, believe me, I've got my bone to pick with the Renans. Just not with 2 of them I've never so much as laid eyes on before.
Let's head on over to that lodge. We'll figure out what our next move is there.
Good plan. Yeah, Darkwing. If I wasn't certain I would get a copyright strike for playing the theme, I would play the Darkwing Duck theme right now.
I get the feeling Deadeye signed up to be a rebel, so he could have a rooster rule. Heck, he's no better than a lord. In some ways, he's even worse.
I know.
He's mean.
How could he use explosives on his own people?
And yet, despite the toll of his actions, none of the Danons we've seen seem to question his assumed authority in the least. If anything, they may well consider him a hero, which would say a great deal toward how deeply they resented the Renans here.
Still, I don't think this is as simple as saying the good guys won out over the bad ones.
Yeah, I don't either. Deadeye might have managed to drive the Renans out of Niez, but that doesn't make the way he did it okay. No matter which way you look at it.
A victory that's earned by throwing away the lives of his own people? No, that isn't a victory at all. I can understand that the Danons here are standing up against their oppression, but that doesn't mean they have to humiliate all Renans just to settle the score.
I'm perfectly able to stand up for myself, Alphen. Besides, I'm used to it by...
But you shouldn't have to be, Shion. It's just... What I mean to say is, when you've been a slave for so long, it's easy to accept that's how it should be because it's all you've ever known. Constantly being belittled is no different. I don't think that's fair. For me or for you.
I just don't know, man.
Don't know what?
Deadeye managed to drive out a real live Renan Lord. That's incredible. And he seems to have a lot of supporters surrounding him too. But he's got an attitude worse than any angry Zoogle. Plus, Niaz is in utter ruins. I don't have a clue what his game is.
The Renans are powerful. And because of that, it takes a strong leader to have any hope of toppling them. However, when you take down one dictator only to replace them with another, ultimately it's just business as usual.
If it'd been Zephyr instead of Deadeye, I don't think things would have turned out like this.
Rinwell.
Yeah, I think so too. Zephyr did things differently top to bottom. He's not the kind of person who would have forced his own views or decisions on other people. When you do that, you're ruling over others, not leading them.
To be honest, I don't know what I would have wanted my dad to do if he was in that position.
Law.
The whole thing feels weird in a way. It's a weird kind of feeling, but at the same time, part of me also feels happy. Deadeye and my dad are two very different men. For now, I'm content knowing that.
The city is liberated, and yet the air still hums with fear and anxiety. It reminds me all too well of how Vicente once was.
Hums? You mean like music?
Yeah, none of this sounds like music to my ears. In fact, I've never seen any Dahnans with musical instruments in my life.
You don't need instruments to play music. It can emerge naturally from the sounds of people going about their day and the hustle and bustle of life.
You seem to care a lot about music, Dohalim. I didn't know that about you.
Have I not mentioned it? Before I was a candidate for the lordship, I had my heart set on the life of a musician.
You? A musician?
Indeed, music enriches the world around us. I trained day and night to hone my art. Words could not describe my bliss, as my notes carried with them the sights and sounds of nature, the ebb and flow of time, and the thoughts of people on the wind.
Dohalim.
Forgive me. My loquaciousness can get the best of me at times.
Don't apologize. It's interesting hearing what Renan culture is like.
Even though the Renans destroyed all of our arts and culture.
Personally, I was interested in the music of Dahna as well. The fact that generations of lords deemed music to be of no use to their slaves and outright forbade the ownership of instruments is lamentable. Not that my words can undo the damage already done.
Gets to gush about fishing. Yeah, he gets to gush about music. Busting out that fucking $700 word, loquaciousness. I wonder who's stronger, Alphen the Blazing Sword of Calaglia or Deadeye, leader of the Dark Wings. I bet it's Deadeye. I've only heard rumors about the Blazing Sword, but I know Deadeye's the real deal. The Akfadal Hills lie just across from this gate. If you venture southwest, you'll find the road to Adon Lake. If you go northwest instead, you'll eventually find Estaluva Forest. Stay west and you'll come upon the Adon Ruins. Wherever you go, you're bound to encounter ferocious Zoogles, so travel with caution. They couldn't find the spirit vessel. Oh, really? I heard from someone who stormed Almadria's castle that they couldn't find the spirit vessel. You don't say.
I feel like somebody's watching us.
I wonder how that could have happened. Why does everybody have to be such cowards? If you don't get this taken care of, things are never going to change. Yeah, I ran like a coward, huh? It's got you down, friend. Zoogles, that's what. Pretty common variety of them, to be more specific. Rumors say it was the Lord's favorite kind of Zoogle, so people are afraid to go anywhere near them. Can understand their hesitation if you need them gone. More than capable of taking care of them for you. I don't want you to just exterminate them. If you could bring back any usable materials from them, that'd be great too. Want to search your Zoogle parts for what? Are you building something? Not building, studying. If I can demonstrate that even fearsome, dangerous Zoogles can be used to make handy tools, that'll motivate people to hunt them more. We can't always expect folks like you to come along and solve all our problems for us, after all. So you're trying to be more self-sufficient. That's very commendable of you. Actually, about those materials you're looking for, this is what you're talking about, isn't it? Oh, yeah, it totally is. Can I convince you to share what you have? 3 demi-human muscles. All yours, bud. I'd rather it go to someone who can use it than it keep weighing us down. You're great. You're one generous bunch of people. You know that?
All right!
Hell yeah. Roasted chicken recipe and 3 life bottles. Fucking worth? Omega worth?
I sense a poor soul who is in dire need.
Sounds like our cue to step in and help.
Look who it is. You want to talk about clown emojis? Alphen, mi amigo. I knew fate would bring us together once more. Remind me, you're that wonder guy, is it? I am a minstrel who tells many a tale about this fleeting world in which we live. They call me the Wonder Bard.
I see.
Right, you. I remember you. I believe we haven't had the pleasure, sir. You may call me Dohalim. You claim to be a minstrel. Is that to say you're well-versed in music? Oh, but I am indeed. There isn't a song I haven't sung, nor an instrument my hands have not mastered. I see. As it so happens, I am also a connoisseur of music myself. Is that so? Could I perhaps trouble you with a little rendition, kind sir? This is going to take a while, isn't it? Alas, unfortunately, I do not have any instruments on me, but I would be more than happy to indulge you with a short poem. In this sea of crimson trees, I spy an unknown fellow, standing free within the breeze. Oh, Donna mio, your words are like music to my ears. Wait. Did he replace Dios with Donna? Does that work? Or Dana? Does that work? What is... Dios mio is my god. That's what I thought. Dios is God, right? So, why would he pronounce... it doesn't matter. I think they're just trying to be a little cheeky. Okay, return the favor in kind. Where do I begin faced with such wit? Indeed, words fail me. I am at a loss for what can I say but gracias.
Oh.
Oh, you, sir, have thrown down the gauntlet. Allow me to...
That's great.
I can't take any more of this. We're leaving. Dohalim, you're welcome to catch up with us later.
Excuse me!
Wait, don't leave yet. With so many brilliant minds among you, perhaps I can entrust you all with the legendary instrument. What are you talking about? I hid a musical instrument knowing that one day I would meet a worthy inheritor. You'll find it at the location detailed in these notes, but be warned, only the smartest shall solve the riddles contained within. Now I ask you, O chosen ones, will you take it upon yourselves to solve the riddles and uncover the legendary history? Yeah. This talk of riddles and instruments has me most intrigued.
Good.
Very well, we accept your challenge. Excellent, I have complete faith that you shall emerge victorious. Wonder Text 1. Just beyond the hovels in a land shrouded by sand and stone. The northernmost reaches of a wasteland to the north of an abandoned village. It lies dormant at the back of a narrow road to the west, whereupon an ancient tower stands. Okay.
That's some cryptic text, all right.
It could mean anything. Can't we just look around the area for clues or something?
Hey, maybe these are supposed to be different locations?
Oh, now you're into this too, huh?
I'm into it. This is my shit. I'm just going to double check whether or not I'm going to be disappointed really quick. Nice. There's no green stars to indicate where to go. I love that. Wow. My finger point. Oh, wait. Oh, I faked my own self out. I was expecting there to be another quest down here, but it was an owl. I just glanced at the icon and I thought it was another envelope. But okay. Well, before we get sucked into some bullshit, let's just take a look. Let's see. Let's start with 1. Just beyond the hovels, in a land shrouded by sand and stone.
Looks like we made it here in one piece.
Little help! Got you! Here, take it!
Hold up! Is this as valuable as I think it is?
Think we can take that thing?
No way. Forget about it.
Yeah, probably not yet. It still has over 10 levels on us, and it's gonna one-shot us over and over again.
What do you say we check back in on the ranch?
I'll do that. That's a great idea. I'll do that right now.
It's quite hot here. The climate feels different from Menancia's.
It's gotten much cooler since leaving town, though.
Does that mean eyes were burning holes in us?
Are you confused about me having a... Like, there was a... I've checked in on it multiple times today. Alone. There's a huge, like, 30-minute chunk of gameplay that was all about explaining why we have a ranch, and... Do I really think you're paying attention? I mean, I've talked about it a bunch of times. If you weren't paying that much attention, I feel like you would have heard it at least once or
That's not to give
twice.
me any ideas.
Didn't even break a sweat.
I can't believe that was the first time you heard me mention it. That's like an extra level of not paying attention that I didn't even know was possible. Like, are you even fucking conscious? I don't think we need to go in the tunnels. Yeah, I'm gonna check here. I wonder if that map action will finally be doable, and that's where it's tucked away at.
We finally made it.
The horse thing? I mean, I did react to it initially. Haunts. Okay, so still can't go this way. Annoying. Oh. Can't react to something if you're never paying attention. Hot strat.
Looks like we made it here in one piece.
Coming through.
One more!
Yours are not the skills of just any warrior.
Save your compliments. We have to move.
Driven and talented.
Fucking got him.
Our superiority was undeniable.
It feels invigorating to dominate a battle.
I was certain I saw you yawn.
Come now, I'm certainly not that relaxed.
We finally made it.
We don't have Kisara. No, we do. Kisara can clear poison. What's Rinwell's map action? I don't think Rinwell has the map action yet, but Law can punch stuff. Xion can heal people. Alphen can stop firewalls. Kisara can stop poison. I'm curious what Dohalim's map action is going to be, and maybe we actually might want to wait to check these books out until after we have that, because I think my two best theories for where the book is, book 1, is either up here. I've never been able to get up here. There's a vine ladder that could theoretically grow and connect, which seems very Dohalim power inspired, that would allow me to actually get up here and look and see what's up there, but I can't get up there right now. And if it's not there, the other theory is that maybe it's tucked away back here. But this dude won't let me go past him so that Law can do his map action and bust this boulder. So those are like my two leading theories for book 1. And since both of them require things that I can't do, I don't know that I'm going to bother with this side quest yet. Theoretically, the northernmost reaches of a wasteland to the north of an abandoned village. Abandoned village doesn't ring a bell in my head for whatever reason. I don't think there's anything like that in Calaglia. Cabin. That town is inhabited. Forest. Snow plains. There's an abandoned passage. And then there's Sisloden, the waterway, the prison tower. And then the cave. I don't think there's any abandoned villages in Menancia either. So I think maybe we just chill on this quest for now. And don't worry about it too much. That's my vibe. Oh, there's a side quest in the inn to do too. I'm just going to head back. I am satisfied with what I tried to accomplish, but did not actually accomplish anything, so that's okay.
That was quite the little adventure we went on.
Let's head to the inn. Fast travel. Don't you think Deadeye's changed recently? He's really... Okay, so there's been a mood swing as well.
I think there's someone in trouble here.
That actually does not surprise me.
Let's see what they have to say.
I sure wish there was more to go around.
Oh, yeah?
What are you talking about? Our rations, we're always running short on them. It's never enough to be comfortable. We could really do with some rice, potatoes, beef, and some spices in particular. Sure.
How's this?
If that's what you need, we've got some right here. Is this enough? Whoa, you're so generous. Thank you. Yes, that would help a lot. I don't have much to offer in return, but I'll teach you my family's secret recipe if you like. Curry? Let's go.
Great.
This sounds
Yes.
delicious. Can't wait to try. Doesn't look all that hard to fix either.
Hey,
Hey, Kisara, if it's really that simple, would you teach me how to cook it? Oh, you're actually interested in making food now, not just eating it? What does it matter to you? I'd just like to put a certain someone in his place for complaining about my cooking earlier.
Good.
Well, I'd love to teach you, but my training isn't going to be easy. You think you're ready?
really?
It's that serious? Sure, I guess. Hit me with what you've got. But promise me you won't tell anyone else I asked this, okay? My lips are sealed, but in return, you have to call me Captain while we're training. Deal?
What?
What? Okay, Captain. You're supposed to say yes, Captain.
Yes.
Yes, Captain. Great.
All right.
Now we can begin your training.
Right.
I see you have some freshly caught fish there. Perfect. We'll use that as well.
Really?
What? But the recipe doesn't call for fish.
What?
What are you trying to... Are you trying to talk back to your superior? No, ma'am. You're supposed to say yes, Captain.
Huh?
What? Ooh. Kisara's initiation? Okay.
All right.
Good. It looks like you have everything we need. Now we dive into the culinary trenches.
Yes.
Yes, Captain.
Over there.
Is that how you hold a knife? What are you trying to do, Private? Dance with it?
Huh?
No, of course. You're supposed to say yes, Captain.
Yes.
All right.
Pay attention. Turn up that fire. Boil that water. You don't have time to let your eyes wander.
Yes.
Incredible. It's all finished.
Huh.
So it is. Its flavor and presentation get a passing grade. You've got promise, but there's still room for improvement. You'll have to keep training every day. Do I make myself clear?
All right.
Yes, Captain. Yes, I've got a long way to go before my food is perfect, but I'll show him. One day my food will taste so good it'll knock his armor off. Boy, I wonder who she's talking about. It's so unclear. The mystery remains.
By the way, Shion, if you don't mind my asking, would you be willing to share what sort of clothes are currently in fashion on Rena sometime?
Sure. As long as you call me Captain.
Sir, yes, sir, Captain Shion.
I was just joking. Kinda has a nice ring to it, though.
Hilarious. Okay. All right. Some depression. Fishing spots. There's fishing spots, you guys. There's fishing spots. No, most military institutions use male gendered language as gender neutral language. As unintuitive as that might sound, that's just how it is. Yeah, I don't know why you posted that. That is unclear to me what point that proves. That's one specific institution in a world of militaries. All I did was make a basic generalization. Hmm. 20% damage reduction? At level 2. All elemental damage minus 20%. Now that shit's good. What does Glutton for Battle do? Increases damage dealt by 5% for each enemy on the field. Whoa. 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 All elemental damage minus 20% is pretty fucking baller. Oh, the astral or of course it has dark damage at 15%. Blech. Blech. Elemental defense plus 60. Resistance plus 120. Holy shit. Oh, down damage 10%. Damn. $1,500? Wow. $20 is not that much higher of a mark to hit. Probably stop there for now.
I'd like to check their wares if you don't mind.
Yeah, me too. Go ahead and buy more apple gels. Got 8 life bottles? What? I'm just gonna buy some rice. They have some. What was? Oh, a lure. Bought it. Very important. Most important purchase. Do I spend the money or do I hold out? I'm gonna hold out a little bit longer. Nothing bad has ever come from me doing that whatsoever. So I'm sure it'll be fun.
That Deadeye creep certainly has a few screws loose, that's for sure.
Forget that guy. Right now, we need to discuss how we're going to proceed.
What's there to discuss? Deadeye and his crew have already brought down the Lord here. Just let them finish her off.
I want to go after her.
I second that. I think it's the best thing to do right now. We don't know if the Darkwings have what it takes to beat her. I'm worried what'll happen if we leave her to her own devices.
You make a good point, Rinwell. And maybe I'm just being overconfident, but between us and them, I think we have a better chance at defeating her.
I have to agree. This realm isn't going to be truly safe as long as that Lord is still running around out there. We need to act.
Fine by me. But isn't Deadeye just gonna take all the credit once we're done?
Our job is to break down the walls that oppress Dana. What he chooses to build in their place, that's his problem. For now, we'll head to this Estaluva forest Bayfon told us about. Whatever we decide to do, though, we should take some time to rest first. We've barely stopped since Menancia. Where are you going?
Alphen.
You should get some rest. What's got you up at this hour?
Just let me be for a minute, okay? Why don't you go back to the inn?
I will when you do.
Have it your way.
Shion. The Lord's days are numbered. I haven't forgotten our promise. You can trust me, you know. Maybe even lean on me a little. If you want.
And if I say I will you finally give it a rest?
Yeah, of course. Try to get some rest, okay?
What was all that about?
So we're just going to check things out, right? In whatever that forest is called.
Estaluva Forest. Next time, pay attention.
Curious about it? It exists in
Looks like
relatively large
over our heads.
quantities. What more do you really need to know?
Looks perfect and tastes just as good.
There it is. One more normal attack during a combo. There we go. We'll just pick that up. No particular reason. We'll just pick that right there up. Don't worry about it. It's fine. Yeah, it's a shocker. I waited and it paid off. I'll see if I can get this too. Valley of the Four Winds, Mahag-Saar.
Ah, got sand in my eyes.
The winds are strong here. Mind yourselves.
Ugh, even the inside of my mouth is all sandy.
Hootle, don't get blown away, okay?
No tears shed for Law there.
The winds outside the capital are blowing as strongly as ever.
You can definitely see why people call this place the Valley of the Four Winds.
Indeed. Mahag-Saar is the realm of wind, just as Ganeth Heros is for water.
Ah.
Earth, water, fire,
There you
wind,
go.
light, and darkness. Rena is aligned to darkness, leaving each realm one element each.
Is that because some elements are easier to gather in certain areas than others?
That is certainly possible, but I suspect the biggest reason is to prevent the lords from squabbling over resources.
Funny. You would think infighting would come naturally to an elite class vying for a crown.
True, but the Renans rule as a minority. Fighting ourselves would just be destructive. Though, as you saw in Menancia, any abstention from fighting is merely a facade.
In the end, you all get usurped whether you like it or not.
That may be true, but something tells me that this time is different.
We have to catch up to the Lord first if we want answers. Let's keep moving.
What is that ring of rocks over there for? They don't look like they formed naturally to me.
Oh yeah. Funny, I guess I've gotten used to weird rock formations. They didn't even register as being out of the ordinary.
Most likely, they were brought over by us Renans when we first invaded the planet.
Wait, those? So does that mean there's some kind of machine then? And if so, what in the world were they even used for?
To manipulate the properties of Dana's astral energy.
Really?
Think about it. Isn't it strange that the type of energy each realm collects is so fixed? Astral energy by nature isn't meant to skew towards one element or another so heavily.
So the Renans reformed it for the crown contest.
Sounds like the crazy thing a Renan would do.
Renans these days are more advanced than Danans in some ways, but even they don't seem capable of doing something on that grand a scale. Or is that something that's possible on Lenegis? Or maybe the Renan homeworld?
I can't claim to know everything about my own kind, but I myself have never seen anything that would be capable of such a drastic feat.
But at some point they did just that. Those are the sort of people we're up against. We should do our best not to forget that.
You're so amazing, Kisara. You can cook, you can fix weapons. I feel like there's practically nothing you can't do.
Maybe you should take a page out of her book and learn to make yourself more useful then.
I'd be happy to teach you if you want, Rinwell. I learned most everything I know from my brother.
Really? Even how to sew and do laundry?
Yes, indeed. He knew how to do anything.
Sounds like he was a pretty handy guy when he was alive.
He was. I'd always follow him around and badger him with questions. I was a real pain in the neck. Now that I think about it, he and Legil were the ones who taught me how to raise cats, too.
Legil is that woman who was with him in the Gold Dust Cats, right? I remember now. The one with the really pretty hair.
Funny you mention that. He also taught me how to maintain my hair. Not that those lessons stopped it from getting all tangled up during training.
I think it still looks gorgeous.
From what I can tell, it would appear as though the only thing he didn't manage to teach you was how to apply makeup.
No, but that didn't stop him from trying. He really wanted to teach me everything. Only reason he couldn't was because I prioritized my training.
And here I was trying to make a joke.
I can't tell if she's being serious. The only one here who knows him well enough was her.
Yeah, I guess only Miguel could have told us if it's actually true.
Do you need help? Oh, no. Oh, it's this guy again. Oh, it's this guy. Maybe we just leave him here. Maybe we just leave him here and he'll just let him deal with it on his own.
Oh?
Oh, it's that foodie again.
Yes!
I remember you. You're that young woman who's always starving. I haven't seen you since we last met in Elda Menencia. You're the one who's always hungry. Anyway, I take it you found another recipe on your travels?
Very nice.
I most certainly did. I'm glad I can cut to the chase then.
Is that so?
Shion, who might this fellow be? This is Gordano. He travels around Dana in search of new recipes to try.
You don't say.
A fine quest to embark on if I do say so myself. My name is Dohalim, kind sir. 'Tis a pleasure to make your acquaintance.
How?
Wow, the Dohalim, Lord of Elda Menencia? It's an honor, my lord. Your beef stew was absolutely exquisite.
I see.
You honor me, kind sir. However, how is it that you came by the palace's top secret dish?
Hey!
Anyway, what is it you need from us this time exactly? Come on, spit it out. Right. This time I'm looking for lettuce, apples, and lemons. Could I ask you to bring those to me? Got 'em.
Sure.
If that's all you're looking for, we've got it right here.
Nice work.
In that case, I'll give you the recipe so you fine people can cook it right away.
Oh?
Wow, this looks surprisingly simple. Even I might have a chance with this.
Very nice.
Wonderful. I'll leave the preparation up to you then. Apples? What did it say? What the fuck is this?
Well?
Okay, it's all done.
Yes.
Oh, look at that beautiful dish. It smells just as divine, too. Now, to see how it tastes.
What?
Whoa. This is absolutely exquisite. Exquisitely bad, that is.
What?
Really? I assure you that I followed the recipe for this so-called vitamin smoothie to the letter. Taste it for yourself and then tell me if you're still confident in your concoction. Here. All right, down the hatch it goes.
I don't believe this.
See what I mean? It makes you want to vomit, doesn't it?
All right.
Wait a second. I see a small warning affixed to the bottom of this recipe. Smoothies made entirely from veggies are recommended for experienced dieters only. Beginners should add fruit juice for flavor.
No.
Young miss, did you process only the lettuce, even though I asked you to prepare apples and lemons as well?
Sure.
Oh, come on. Who's going to notice a stupid warning label that tiny?
Really now.
Lesson learned, Shion. We'll just have to add fruit and attempt this once more. Incredible. Incredible.
Yes!
Very well. Let's take it from the top.
What?
Whoa! This is absolutely exquisite. Comparatively speaking, at least.
What?
You still don't sound all that enthused. Is this really the best recipe that Mahag Sar has to offer? I believe so. When I first heard about this, it made me think of what I saw in Menencia. That combination of fruits and vegetables, it reminded me of Danans and Renans living together. I thought this recipe might capture such harmony.
Very nice.
If nothing else, it's the most healthy recipe you're sure to find out here. Indeed, I shall be sure to drink it so as to ensure that precious harmony lives on even within the confines of my stomach.
Yes!
Whew, well, that was satisfying enough for the time being. I can now leave this realm with no regrets. It's time I leave in search of even greater cuisines. Farewell, my culinary comrades. Actually, one more glass before I leave. Great. Vitamin, smoothie, recipe, and glutton's maze? What? Corn?
Well, that was a huge miscalculation.
Yet you've drained your glass all the same.
Stone slab features a drawing of a maze. As for the rear side, an inscription reads, "The gold glutton shall devour all in the maze." Okay.
Alphen, have you been washing your clothes? It may not be my place to say this, but frankly, they're starting to stink.
Now that you mention it, it has been a while since I did any laundry.
I'll wash them for you if you want. Just remember to give them to me the next time you get changed.
Oh, okay. Sure. Thanks, Kisara.
And, Law, Rinwell, yours are starting to look a bit ragged.
What do you expect? Of course they're going to tear up when we're out there fighting so much.
Yeah, but it's still kind of embarrassing, having it pointed out like this.
And Shion?
I wouldn't touch me if I were you.
Of course. My apologies. All I wanted to say was that your sleeves are getting a little bit dirty.
You don't need to worry so much, Kisara. It's only natural our clothes are gonna get a little dirty while we're traveling around.
That's no excuse. Your outward appearance says a lot about your inner well-being.
Now you've really set her off.
Suffice to say, it would appear that the traditions of the Guard are still alive and well within her.
What do you mean? What do the guardsmen do that's so special?
Mostly, I'm simply referring to the fact that they're a very regimented and cleanly group of people.
Do I really sound that weird to you guys? Keeping your clothes clean and mended is completely normal to me.
Don't get us wrong. We appreciate the thought, Kisara. But we've got a long journey ahead. It wouldn't hurt to relax your standards. Just a little.
If you're sure. I wasn't trying to overdo it, I promise. However, if it's making the rest of you tense, I'll do my best to tone it down from here on out. Still, if everyone could bring their laundry and clothes they want fixed, that'd be great. I'll take care of it all for you guys tonight.
Don't you ever get tired?
She's the best, man. She's the best. She is like so on the straight and narrow. It's perfect. It's perfect. Whew, you got a bit of a... That's a long way to get to that campfire. Oh, it's Pac-Man. Cooking effect boost 1. Stone slab features a drawing of a maze. As for the rear side, the golden glutton shall devour all in the maze. I see. It's a Pac-Man reference. Makes the effects of recipes last 10% longer. Okay. That's fine. Yoink.
Right.
Alpha Withered Wolf. Alright. I've got Dohalim in the group, so...
Here goes!
1,000 gales, carry
So you want me, do you?
Where are you going?
Your reflexes will not serve you well here.
What's all mine?
One more!
Prepare to be
Not in your
sealed, O
dreams.
fleet of foot. Actually, perhaps bound is more appropriate.
Less talking, more doing. Reload! I'm out of reach to the fray. I feel it.
No further!
Demon Fang!
Here I go. One more.
I'm ready! Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade!
He's so high up in the air. Oh, did the other one die?
On your knees.
There.
Well,
Dazzle!
oh, what a whiff.
Air pressure! Resonate with the earth! Smash you! Burn! Stalagmite!
Here goes.
We can really make weapons with this?
Windswept Mane. Nice. Almost looks like you could go in there. So what are we look? What's down here? Is this the way to the forest? Doesn't look like it. Oh. What up, bud? We got a friend nearby?
Somehow, things are even worse outside
Oh,
the city
what up,
than they are
dude?
inside.
Yeah, it's all ruined. Houses and everything else.
Retro
Even if it was all
sunglasses.
in the name of beating the Renans. This is...
Maybe something's going on in the forest.
Let's go. Forest time. Did I get a... I got a fast travel to there. That's pretty good. I just realized as well. Guess who doesn't have any attachments on? Not for long. Oh, you can't hardly see that underneath his little cape. So none of the tails are gonna work. Good. Good. No, Laws can't be beat. Law is gonna keep wearing those sunglasses for the rest of the fucking video game. I'm not taking those off. They're too good. Oh, this could be the forest.
Do you sense one of your friends, Hootle?
Why did what sound go? Oh, this is the lake. With a fishing spot. I think it's just you.
Why didn't the Renans take advantage of all of these ruins around here? It's...
Retreat if you know what's good for you.
Go! I'm only getting started.
I'll take
There.
you all on.
One more.
On your knees.
Let the marksman handle this. These ones can run rings around us. Miasma!
Raging Luna Storm. Prepare to be sealed, O fleet of foot. Actually, perhaps bound is more appropriate.
Less talking, more doing. Here goes! Not on my watch.
Does it hurt it? Benediction.
One more.
Can't get out of this!
Thunderblade!
Your blade moves like silk. I just let my instincts take over.
Redwell, astral energy, full throttle!
Ah, very good. Max AG up by 1. Love that shit. So good.
I can feel my power growing.
I interrupted a conversation they were having, and I'm sad about it now. You just froze up. Oh, no. Yeah, I'm talking. Oh, that's a fucked up looking Zoogle. I don't like that.
Retreat if you know what's good for you.
Burn! Denied! Armor won't save you!
Rising Wyvern!
Now, I'm out!
Rinwell! Light burst forth!
Radiant Genesis!
Did I
You
just
don't mess
win?
around.
No, not quite.
Rising Wyvern!
Pesky airborne scoundrels!
That sounds like a job for yours now!
Alphen!
In an instant! Impact Claw!
You got company!
On your...
Now!
Wow.
This could be useful.
Oh, we can go in the water. I love that. I keep forgetting we can swim in this game. Oh, this looks like the boss that we fought. He doesn't have a big angry Zoogle icon either, so he might just be a regular lad. Yeah, the fact that he chases me tells me that that's the case, actually. There's another one over there, too. Kind of neat, neat little, like, reminder as well that, like, yeah, that dude who was using the invisible, what was his name? Kelzelik. It's so neat when like, also he was working with this area. So, like, the way that they are like, yeah, remember him? Remember how he had this guy? Well, that's why they're here. It's because he got one from him.
Catching a cold? Here, have this herb I found earlier.
I'm fine, thanks.
Oh, is this the only way to get further? Oh. Oh, shit. Okay. I guess we'll go check this place out
What
first.
do you say we fight that shining enemy?
Shining one? What?
I need something to eat.
I've got a really bad feeling about this. I'm only getting... I never fit. Friend! In the wind!
Can't get out of this!
Air take it! One more! Miasma! Decay! Crush all!
We got flyers!
Radiant, I've got this! Let a marksman
mine.
handle it!
All yours!
Keep shattering the pieces! Attack time!
Farewell! Astral energy! Full throttle! Go! May 1,000
Rising
units
Wyvern!
tear you to shreds!
Take
And
this!
again, I never fit! Gusty nail!
Finish it!
Dohalim!
Light burst forth!
Radiant Genesis!
Nice. Another bonus AG. Good.
My astral arts are coming along quite nicely.
215.
What do you want to do with them?
Oh, you know. Sprout flowers from the tip of my staff, suspended in midair.
So you want to be a street magician then?
Hey, I'm pretty lucky.
Oh, there he is.
Who?
How the hell did I get to you? From up above on the other side, probably?
Who?
I wouldn't want you to tell me that, Fuzzy. Let me figure shit out on my own. Sat on that a little bit.
A debut performance.
I'm out of ammo.
Whoa! Why can't they just sit still?
What the fuck is
Yeah, and bubble to me.
In here.
An astral art?
That's my cue.
Shut him down!
Our arts are being interrupted.
I can only rely on myself.
We turn the tables up.
There are still more left.
Right. No
In a
time to hold
bind.
back.
If it's mine. More where that came from.
You attack without mercy?
Because I can't afford to hesitate.
Not against a worthy opponent.
So those are Dan and Astral Arts.
Something you want to say? This one's got your name on it.
Ashes to ashes.
Any injuries?
Who?
There he is. Oh, does he have funny glasses on? What up, dude?
Who?
Angry glasses.
Who?
Those might actually go. Those might go
Maybe
on law.
something's going on in the forest.
To be fair, those might go on law. Now that I've seen him. So there's this little chunk, then this area, and then the rest of this area. And a map action. Wow. A recipe? A lure? I guess I should fight these doggos down here and see if there's you guys guarding a tree.
Go no further.
On your
You're not on my watch. They're surrounding us. Reload.
rending you a bloody howling.
Oh, he learned bloody howling?
Here I go. One more. Lay it down. Ready and ready.
Oh, damn it!
I'm
Too
out.
fast!
Stand back. I'll trip it up.
And again. Lightning.
I'll grind you. Prepare to be sealed. No further.
Take it. Got you. Lightning. Downfall.
Everlasting darkness. Negative
Flame. Reload.
on your knees.
I'm out. Watch and weep. Grind and ready.
A scream bathed in blood.
Thunderfield. My ass. Lightning again. Thunderblade.
Not today.
Radiant pierce!
Elusive
I'm out of
enemy.
ammo!
I'm not done.
Got you! It's over!
I'll face you.
Watch and weep!
Elusive deity. Sakai.
Reload! Now!
Rinwell. Light burst forth!
Radiant Genesis! You don't mess around.
A scream. Certainly not.
Now you see what I can do!
Could have been worse.
Okay, everybody but Dohalim is 27 now. Oh god. Ugh, fuck. Oh god. My sneezing. It's definitely allergy season, like officially. I feel like I made it pretty far without getting a lot of sneezing from my allergies, but shit's starting to get fucked up now. Having a grand old time. Yeah, I think it's definitely the reckoning has begun. Officially, finally. In a weird sense, I feel like I made it further than, like I said, I usually do, because I feel like usually around late April is when I start to get shit on, but what you guys got inside here?
I won't forgive you.
A Creepzilla. Love that name. Ouch. That shit almost killed me.
In a bind.
It can hide itself? Amazing.
Lightning! It's time to finish this! Die! Consuming wildfire! Will this help?
Damn it!
Blade Lancer! Healing circle!
Swallow blade!
Where are you going?
Hey there! Now, see that you don't get in trouble again.
Soaring blast!
Miasma! Decay!
Now, let loose.
Glacier!
Raging Lunar!
Scream the
This to me!
Watch and weep!
One's all mine! Coming through! Ha! Now! Scarlet Inferno!
Sighted! Got you!
This one's mine!
Swallow flight! Take it! Art Reveal! Don't mind if I do! Here, Alvin! Astral Energy!
Say no more! Got!
Well done! Primed and ready!
You're mine!
Heal! I never miss!
Benediction light.
Will this help?
I suppose I should thank you.
Healing circle!
Take
Back into the fray! Up and in!
This is looking good! Down on the ground! Alpha! Lightning slash! I'll grind you into dust! Begin! Take this! Down on the ground! Burn! Rotating pile driver! Can you take it? Slash! Coming through!
Got another Mystic Art?
Now! Scarlet Inferno!
Tempest Whirl!
No escape! Demon Fang!
Save you! Celestial Hammer! Ice Prism!
Demon Fang!
A charge like that could easily be fatal.
Just as well, I'm here to stop you.
Lightning Orb! Downfall!
It's time! Rising no further!
Radiant Light! Here's the won't stop them!
Tornado Drive!
My natural defenses are fading. I'm a sitting duck.
Retreat from this battle.
Retreat? I would never.
Lightning
Tornado
Orb!
Drive!
I'm impressed.
I never miss! Air Thrust!
Sonic Thrust!
Lightning!
I'll smash you!
Light Astral
I'll
Raging
grind you into
Cascade!
dust!
Leave the enemy's art to me! Lightning!
No complaints here!
Fury! Burning
Demon Fang!
Thank you.
Forgive me. Stay away from my friends!
I'll bring you back from death
me.
abyss. Resuscitating!
No rest for...
Just gonna use a life bottle on Alton.
Wicked.
Will this help? Celestial hammer! I can't heal you forever!
It appears the end is
Oh my
nigh.
god.
Evil! Freeze lens!
Fuck me.
Just what the doctor ordered! Here, let me help!
Anything in armor is all mine!
Oh, that fucking tongue attack, though.
Celestial! It's time to finish this! Die! Consuming wildfire! By the power of water!
Jesus Christ.
Alphen! In an instant! Impact Cross!
We may be a touch beyond our depth.
We barely got a look at the thing.
Pain in my ass. Blade of Sealing. A massive sword with a separate blue blade lodged deep within. These twin relics seem to hint at a very profound mystery.
That treasure. What a sweet sounding ring it has.
Instrument.
You really think so?
So this is the tower. Does it count as an artifact? It does. Effect name 1. Oh, it's a Soul Calibur reference. Oh, that's right. Ah, classic. Classic, classic. Good old 1 damage.
Am I imagining things? Or are there a lot of big Zoogles in this area?
No, I noticed that too. There's plenty of food and water to go around here. For a Zoogle, this just might be paradise.
Great! That's exactly what I wanted to hear.
Ooh. Another rank 4 astral ore. That's a good find. Oh shit, you need healing, don't you? Yeah, about that. Would you take an apple gel? By any chance? Honestly, I'm not going to waste the 3K. He'll still be here in the morning. I'll just come back and revive him after I camp. I feel like this is way smarter.
I think the animals back at the ranch should be all grown up by now.
Yay. Haunts. I need another lizard fin. I'm gonna need a lot of lizard fins actually. I have enough windswept mane that I can do this. Another lizard fin. My singular lizard fin could just make Rinwell's upgraded book. Find rock wall for the main. And hard spherical shell. Rank. What the fuck? Does that say rank 6? It's either a 5 or a 6. God damn.
I always love the sound of hammers banging away.
Is there a reason you're looking at me so intently?
Shion's kind of turned into the local fashion critic in our group.
So this is what lords like you wear. Certainly looks the part. I can tell at a glance what high quality everything is.
It's not often Shion's that impressed. You wear a lot of rings too, don't you?
They were a gift, purchased rather cheaply, or so I was told.
What's your definition of cheap, exactly?
I believe it was around 100 to 200,000 gold.
What? If my wolf head cost 10 gold, then that'd mean... Holy crap! They cost 1,000 times more?!
10,000 times more.
If he sold those things off, I bet he could build a damn mansion with them.
At the very least, he'd never go hungry the rest of his life.
You're all beginning to sound alarmingly interested in my rings.
Dohalim, your spare bracers were getting dirty, so I polished them up along with the rest of your equipment.
Why, thank you, Kisara. I greatly appreciate that.
Maybe it's just my imagination, but you sure seem to fuss over Dohalim a whole lot, Kisara.
It is a little strange. Almost like you're still in his service.
Really? That's certainly not my intention. Besides, he's not the only one I'm like that with. Hey, Law, I saw your clothes were starting to get holes in them, so I stitched them back up for you.
Oh, wow. Thanks, Kisara.
Point taken. Do you just like looking after people?
I wouldn't go so far as to say I like it, but I get anxious if I don't. I'd always like to help if I can. It comes naturally to me. Back in the day, Miguel and I used to look after the younger kids a lot, so that's probably where it comes from. He taught me everything I know, and I mean everything. How to cook with wild plants, how to sew clothes so they'll last. Without him, we never would have been able to survive.
However, you're not a lord anymore, Dohalim. You need to get used to the idea that people aren't just going to wait on you hand and foot.
Yes, you're absolutely right. I'm ashamed to admit that I felt no qualms about her doing all that for me. As both a Renan and especially as a lord, one becomes too accustomed to those beneath you tending to your every need, both Renans and Danans alike.
Sure, that's how all you Renans are probably raised. But just to be clear, we're not your servants, Dohalim. Got that?
Absolutely. Moments such as this provide me with ample opportunity to confront my unease. It is difficult to tend with my own motivations.
What do you mean?
The truth of the matter is that my espousal of coexistence in Menancia hardly came from an idealistic place. That instinctive unease I feel deep within serves as a reminder for what it is that all of us here fight for.
Don't be so hard on yourself. No one's going to abandon you if you aren't always perfect.
Looking at her now, I think she's more like his mom than his servant.
There you go.
What's up, Kisara? You look concerned.
Oh, no, it's just... I'm looking at our finances and they seem to have taken a nosedive. I don't remember us making any big purchases, though.
Ah, that may be because I borrowed a small amount to purchase something the other day.
I don't think you can call spending more than half of our money a small amount.
Half? Dohalim, what the hell did you buy?
As it so happens, I came upon a rather special object that I've long been searching for.
Are you talking about that junk? I mean, that unique-looking trinket you're holding?
Whoa, is that a...
Indeed. It is a lost artifact from ancient Danan times. Most likely, it was used for some sort of rite or ritual. Ever since we Renans conquered Dana, such objects have been disappearing. I simply want to do my part to help preserve both our people's storied histories.
Well, if it's to preserve Danan history, then I guess we can maybe look the other way. Just this once?
I don't know. Why spend money on something that won't even keep us fed?
More to the point, we all contribute to that money. I don't like the thought of anyone dipping into it without saying anything.
You must understand. Had I let that opportunity pass me by, I'd never have come across this item again.
Dohalim, maybe no one taught you that money doesn't grow on trees.
I may have been a lord, but I realize that much.
It's not enough to simply realize it. You have to internalize the concept too. Even after all this time, you still have no real sense of money.
Our funds aren't your personal wallet. We camp outside and eat grass for dinner to try and stretch every last gold we have. You never know when we may need it.
I don't think we're so poor that we have to eat grass or anything.
Shut up, Alphen.
Shutting.
Let's just agree to not spend too much or be too thrifty for our own good.
Incredible.
Alphen, your blazing sword draws its power from Shion's Firemaster core, right?
So I'm told.
Then why don't you use yours, Dohalim?
You mean my Earth Master Core, yes?
Yeah, I mean, you still carry it around with you, don't you?
I do. Each Master Core contains the astral energy harvested from Danan's slaves over the course of the last 3 centuries. Though only a select few qualified people, namely the Lords, can wield them, they nevertheless hold too much power to simply abandon.
If only the Lords are supposed to be able to use them, how come Alphen and Shion can use theirs?
That may be because Shion has embedded the Fire Master Core within her body, something which wouldn't have occurred under normal circumstances.
Okay, but why do you still carry yours around?
Just as Danans see Master Cores as symbols of the lives and resources robbed from them, so too do I view mine as a symbol of our lasting sins. The pain and agony wrought upon this world by my predecessors, as well as the injustice enabled by my own inaction, are all housed within my Master Core. It is a testament of all that I have done wrong. It cannot ever be used again, nor fall back into the wrong hands.
Dohalim.
You didn't differentiate between the deaths of Danans and the deaths of Renans.
Danans and Renans both spill blood and languish in agony all the same. I just couldn't bear to hear it any longer. That's all.
Little late for that.
This list is getting pretty fucking long. It's a lot of skits. Dark Mark? Makes you easier to detect without making contact with enemy icons. Okay. Roasted chicken.
I must admit, I'm rather proud of this dish.
Beef stew. Oh.
Dohalim, care if I hang out for a while? You worried about what's going on with Menancia?
What makes you think that?
Well, you were speaking to Kisara earlier, weren't you?
It's rude to listen in on others, you know.
Sorry. I didn't hear what you two were actually talking about, though. I just figured it was Menancia since it was the two of you.
I am but a former lord who has abandoned his post. I'm no longer in a position to lead the realm in any capacity whatsoever. Yet Kisara still seeks out my opinions, knowing full well that is the case. This despite the fact I am no longer her master either.
Couldn't it be precisely because you're not her master anymore? It's natural for friends to want to hear each other's opinions.
I hadn't considered that possibility.
It's funny what you miss sometimes.
Hardly uncommon among artistic types such as myself. When lordships are decided based solely on one's astral energy, it can lead to funny results.
But even so, you still took your job as lord seriously, didn't you?
Certainly. I learned to perform my functions. However, I was less interested in ruling, so much as avoiding life and death decisions. Of course, such a mentality in the end led only to sickening pain and death taking place elsewhere out of sight. I pretended not to see or hear any of it, content to let our supposed peace and equality keep me blind and deaf to reality. I was a fool.
But you're making amends.
I would like to think so. The path ahead is dark, yet I still walk on. I merely pray that I shan't fall down any holes along the way. We'd best get ready for tomorrow.
Okay.
Shall we get moving?
All right.
A fish! You saw it too, right?
Oh, I see the fish, all right, Kisara, but that's probably going to have to wait until next time. I think this is probably a good stopping spot for tonight. I'll finish exploring this area come next Friday. And, yeah, just try to... try to fight some more of these fucking jackass lizard enemies. And, hopefully finish upgrading everybody's gear. I'll help this poor person. And then we'll head back to the hills and keep going this way. There's a down and a camp there, and there's an up and another direction we can go in there, which is interesting. We'll close out the poll. If you haven't already voted, honestly, you might end up tying it at this point. So if you haven't already voted, too bad. Only a few votes this time. A very slight edge to the premium costume for Kisara. Very slight edge. Noticeably, though, nobody voted for the swimsuit. SMDH. SMDH. How dare you guys deny me? You are cruel. Cruel and heartless masters. Didn't want me to get distracted? Yeah, but I wanted to get distracted. Premium costume pack. Boop. 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 Kisara. Gets the bygone ponytail and the pre-guard getup. It's not a bad outfit. For sure. It's not a bad one. I definitely don't think it's the one that I would have picked if it was my choice, though. I also don't think I would have necessarily picked the swimsuit either. I think my favorite of hers is probably one of the school uniforms. Because the bikini looks nice. Mostly, I really like the hair. I really like the hairstyle from the bikini and the sunglasses. I just think it fits really nice. But I probably would have gone... with this. I probably would have gone with the teacher suit C. I actually really like the samurai armor outfit, too. A tough call for her, honestly, except for I probably wouldn't have gone for the Tekken crossover, just because I don't really have that. I don't have any fondness for Tekken because I've never really played it, and I probably wouldn't have gone. I would alternate between these three: the premium, the samurai, and the teacher. Probably this purple one. That's okay. Premium's fine. So let's see. We have I will whip up Dohalims for next week, and let's just hope I get far enough to the point where we can do Alphen's Last. Still holding out for that mask to basically get removed by the story. It seemed like it was actually about to happen today. I thought maybe the mask would go, but then it didn't. So probably a bit further until that happens. All right, there we go. Cool beans. Like I said, I'll get the Dohalim one ready. And we'll play more next weekend. And in between now and then, it's Dragon's Dogma. I'm almost done with all the side stuff that I wanted to do in Dragon's Dogma before we push on with the next quest. So we're playing a bunch of that tomorrow, Tuesday, and Thursday. I appreciate everybody hanging out and watching. I hope that you enjoyed the stream. Have a good rest of your day or night, or whatever time it might be for you. And I will see you guys later.